Good evening, it is Tuesday and that means tomorrow night is grocery delivery day, which means tonight I'm going down into the supermarkets just to see if I can get some reduced stickers. I do follow a keto lifestyle, but I'm also quite frugal and I like to save a little bit of money here and there because it all helps. So what I'm looking for are for keto friendly things, obviously meat, vegetables, anything sort of fresh and that I can get hold of, maybe some fish. And my partner, who does not follow keto, anything for him that he likes. It's a junk food really. Baked items as well. He doesn't eat fruit, he doesn't like fruit, which delicious, but there you go. So basically anything at all that's on reduced, I just try and go in there and get some deals and save some pennies. If you're following a keto lifestyle, I post 2 or 3 times a week my grocery hauls, my meal preps, my weigh-ins, and all those things. So if you're not already, press that subscribe button. I'm going to go into the shops now. I'm going to go to Aldi first, and then I'm going to go to Sainsbury's. I'm also going to pop into the pet store because our cat Mabel, bless her, I'll put a little picture in, she has gotten a bit chonky and we've moved her over to a different diet and she's not entirely happy about it. So I'm going to see if I can get something else that she might be happy about. There you go. So I'm going to disappear now and I'll come back and I'll show you guys what I've managed to grab. And this is my little haul. So slim pickings today, very much, because first of all I went into Aldi and I looked around, there was no red stickers anywhere, and apart from a couple of little bits. And I went up to the lady and I spotted the roll of them left abandoned, but I was a good girl, picked it up and gave it to one of the women who were stocking the shelves. And I said, oh, casually, there's not many out on the shelves. I'm a bit surprised. And she said, oh, she keeps getting called back onto the till. And at the point there was only these out, so I grabbed some sprouts, went around the whole store, I looked back and she'd come off the till for a little bit but been pulled back on again. So I managed to get some sprouts, which is good. The 39p deal of the week is celery anyway, which is good because I use that in cooking. I use it as an alternative to onion quite frequently for the texture. This was not on special, but it's a good price. All this 400 grams of Turkish trimmings, and per 100 grams it is only a carb. So it's only 4 carbs in the whole packet, so I could just knock myself out really. Got this for Paul because it's their fake version of Lynx, 39p. So we thought that'll give it a go. And a couple of deals I did get in there while she was flipping and flopping off the till was this lasagna for Paul and this 3-bean chili with rice diet dinner for Paul, which I'm very jealous about. So a little bit for me. I got some sprouts and some celery and I can have some of that. So it's about 50-50. I aim to spend £10 in each shop, so £20 today. And I think this lot cost me, here's my receipt. Oh, I can't read it. £7.30. So that's not too bad. I went to the pet shop for Mabel and they had a couple of bits. I like the look of this one first of all because this one's particularly for fussy cats and it was full price, I think $3.69 or $3.79. And I went past to go to checkout and the same range but a different flavour, controlling the weight, was $1.89. So I grabbed one of that and one of those because that's particularly for fussy cats. This one's for weight control, so we'll see how she goes. And I went to Sainsbury's and again slim pickings in there. It was really quiet these 3 or 4 weeks in a row where I've been. It's been absolutely dead in there. So that was very spooky. And grabbed 2 things that were slightly reduced. So I got some of this nice Polish ham and again Polish pork loin, which we like. So we have that. Just a couple of little bits of chicken, a little bit of a saving, 40p, but it's handy to have as well. Probably the best deal I got was this. I asked the man, there was no more, just that one, but it's handy to have just for a single meal. I got Paul some raisin swirls with icing and a cherry on top, and I grabbed Mabel another Dreamies, which is her addiction. And on the way there I found some feathers, which they absolutely love. Feathers they love playing with. So I think in Sainsbury's it was £6.80 and I think I paid £5 something in the pet shop, so I actually did end up spending less than £20 across the board. Some nice bits there, useful to have. I mean, I've got probably a couple of meals I could squeak out of that, a meal or a meal and a half or a couple of lunches out of that, so, and some good lunches, so not too bad. We look at it that way, it's not too bad. So I'm going to put this away and adjust my shopping delivery, which is due tomorrow, and I'll show you next the Sainsbury's delivery. And it's Wednesday night. I've just had my delivery from Sainsbury's. I've got my Ghostbusters t-shirt on. I haven't worn for many years. And I will flip you guys around, show you guys what I've got. Again, this is a mix for Paul and I. We've got his stuff, my stuff, stuff for kittens. So I'll show you guys what I've got. This stuff costs, I think, £66. There are some substitutions, but I think there's some good stuff. So let's take a look. Okay, show you my sort of end, the keto friendly end first of all. We've got a gammon which I'm going to cook up on Sunday. We had this a few times fairly recently. It's just really easy. You throw it in, you know, an hour and a half later, take it out, just slice it up, and it is no hassle and just super easy. I think it's like £3, so you can't really complain. Friday we're having prawn salad, so I've got 2 packs of prawns for that. For then I've got the nice fancy prawns, and because of the salad we've got a lettuce. I've got myself an avocado. Paul's got a tomato. I don't like tomatoes, even if they were keto friendly. I just don't like them. But these huge onions, a lemon for the prawns, and a cucumber and some radishes. I've also got some cream cheese for a recipe that I'm cooking. So my meal prep spoilers for Sunday is I'm going to be doing stuffed peppers. Now I wanted to do jalapeno poppers, but I just can't get jalapenos here. It's not a thing that you tend to see a lot. You get the little small chilies, the little diddy ones, but not the big ones. So I thought, whatever, I'll just do some, so we'll get some of these peppers. Now, looking at the carbs, there is 3 carbs per 100, so there's 9 net carbs in here. So I think if I did 2 stuffed peppers, that's going to be 4 carbs, and obviously whatever I stuff it with. I was going to do a spicy, creamy, cheesy something or other, but then I saw this limited edition jalapeno, and I kind of worked out for what I'd be putting in one of those, with adding in a jalapeno to cream cheese, I might as well just use jalapeno cream cheese. It was pretty much by the by. So about 30 grams is 1.5 carbs, so whatever. I'm going to stuff them in there with some cheese and some things, so tune in on Sunday for my meal prepping for those. Also grabbed hold of some chicken fillets, 2 packs, one for me for prepping and one for Paul for prepping. He's going to be having from his pile this mushroom sauce. Blah, I hate mushrooms, so he's going to be having that with jacket potatoes, and I think I'm going to do some teriyaki. I've got some teriyaki sauce. I've got some of the brown sweetener, and I'm just going to make some sort of teriyaki chicken, I think, for next week for tea. I've also got some sour cream. This is more for Paul. I don't really use a lot of it. It's nice enough, but I keep forgetting about it. But we got him the lighter version to help a man out. Got chicken for the little kittens because they're spoiled rotten, and some of these pepperoni meaty sticks, which Paul will probably eat more than me. Although I can have them because they're keto friendly. I just not fussed. I also got a block of cheese. Again, that'll probably go with the these stuffed peppers, just for nibbling on. I've not really been eating a lot of cheese lately, actually. Pack a ham for Paul for his sandwiches, and that's kind of the keto friendly kind of end. So moving on to Paul's, and if you don't want to look, close your eyes. I've got him some more salad cream. I've got some seafood sauce for his prawn salad. I'll be making my own with the light the low sugar ketchup and the full fat mayo. Got my loaf of bread, some more of his favourite cheddar bites, these things which he loves, breakfast biscuits. I've got him some chocolate and 3 packs of rice. We do obviously make regular rice, it's more cost effective, but just when we're just too tired, we have those on reserve. Got him some mince because he has a mince every day, he's a mint boy. And we got some burger buns. I got some burgers last week in my Aldi yellow stickers, and I just put them out the freezer to defrost. So he's going to have burgers in his buns tomorrow, and I've got some keto friendly burger buns in the freezer. Actually, there's 2 of them here, so I'm going to be having burgers myself like a normal person tomorrow, which is awesome. Cheeseburgers, bacon cheeseburgers, who knows. I grabbed some washing up liquid and some bubble bath for Paul. I don't really do baths because I don't fit in them very comfortably. I think I might do now, but I'm not that fussed. Kitten food, they like this one and some more of their favourite gravies. Now this is an update on this. Miss Mabel has tried them both. She's not unmad about it. She's a bit mad about it because I'm calling her a bit of a chubby because she's got to lose my weight, but she's eating them begrudgingly. So that's an absolute score. And I've got an array of pops. They substituted things out, didn't have most of the things. There's a Pepsi Max problem here, I think. Not been able to get bottles of Pepsi Max for a month. What's that about, Sainsbury's? And that's my little haul. So that's like £68 with what I spent in Aldi and on yellow stickers yesterday. I think we're coming around about the £80 mark, which makes me happy. It was pinging up to 100 at one point during the beginning of the pandemic, so happy to bring it down to 80. And also, I'm happy to say that I'm jumping on the bandwagon from Married to Keto. If you're not subscribed to her channel, go take a look. She's awesome. She has really great content. She does lots of product testing. She does a ketone test after she's eaten her food, and she set herself a challenge and invited everyone else to join her to do a pantry challenge for August. She's got quite a bit in her cupboards. If you check out probably her most recent video, she shows you what she's got in her pantry. I'm going to attack my snacks, which I've got here, my freezer, and my other cupboard. I've got like another food cupboard which has got like sauces and rice and stuff in it. I'm ignoring that for a bit, but on the 1st of August I'm going to attack this cupboard. This is all like keto snacks, keto friendly things, but like Mary, probably like quite a lot of us, we hang on to things for a while for some reason and never eat them. So I want to work on clearing out this cupboard with Mary. Oh, with Mary. So that's part of my challenge. So if you're not already subscribed, go check her out. Join the challenge. Clear that pantry. Get rid of that. I mean, I'm a food hoarder. I admit it, and I'm terrible at it. I love my bargains. So if you want to join Mary and I and a few other people as well doing your pantry challenge, just definitely join in. And I'm going to put all my stuff away. I will see you guys in a couple of days for a special video, and then also my meal prep at the weekend. So get myself ready for the week, you know, with this these stuffed peppers I've got going on here, and this teriyaki chicken I've got going on here, and that gammon. So I will see you guys in a couple of days. Hope you're doing really well. Let me know what you think below. What's cooking for you this week, what's happening, and drop a like and a thumbs up and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.